Huh?
Welcome back.
No.
You dropped down, or I dropped down for a minute. Something happened. So I'm right now. So we have to go back to
It's trouble, friend.
are things going with downgrading?
Unmodding all, well, I'm sitting here unmodding all these trucks. A lot of them have modded parts on them now, so it's like, ah,
I mean, one thing you could do, go log into multiplayer, and honestly, I don't know if it will corrupt or if it'll just go and they'll disappear.
probably all disappear because they're not handling there are a lot of parts thing, but it's just easier to. I'm just doing it slowly but surely. Make sure that I have no issues in the future, because the last thing I want is,
A corrupted profile.
yeah, it's better just to sit here taking time to just uncheck, just remove all the modded shit. It's not going to take me too much longer. I don't have any trucks with modded shit on them.
Alright. I don't really have to worry about being much in a hurry. I got a text message from the one that's over me, and he had sent a message saying, "Come in at 5." I'm very disappointed because that means I don't want to get run through my back stocks. I'll still truck won't be there till 4. So I don't know if they're going to say, "Hey, come in at 5," so I can stay with them till midnight, or what. I have no idea.
I might just decide to just get rid of and sell. I think this has anything modded.
I think it is, I think it is, I think it is, I think it is. I'm not really sure, I'm not really sure, I'm not really sure, I'm not really sure.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have anything modded because it was being stubborn.
It is stubborn, it is stubborn, it is stubborn, it is stubborn, it is stubborn.
tracks for us. This one is. Figured it would be fun. Yeah, I didn't log Okay, so other than this one, which I can just go. Also, really sucks. I was hoping they'd keep the weather mod compatible.
That's trouble, friends.
Anda, compas. Buenas noches, compas.
hear me?
You speak Spanish?
No comprende. Hello? Hola?
But what it means is you're heard.
Habla español?
But what he's trying to say when he replied, even though asking him to speak Spanish, is you are heard.
You can hear me? You can hear me right now?
Yes, not only that, there is a mic test option under the sound settings.
Nice, nice. I see that. There's just no... I have no way of knowing that I'm talking. There's no, like, open mic for me. I can see when you talk, but there's no...
No, there
reference for me to
actually
know that I am.
is. It's on the bottom right. It's a small speaker icon.
Nice.
compa, saludos, buena ruta.
Igual, igual. No te nos vayas.
Saludos, banda, saludos.
Gracias. Sorry, say something?
So what game do you want to play first?
I'm in American Trade. I'm on the US server.
Okay. Be there in a moment.
Yep.
I'll be loading in Olympia because it's where it reset me after I removed all my mods.
Say that name again?
I'll be in Olympia,
Olympia.
Washington.
Oh, okay.
So what did we...
There's a good amount of people around just Las Vegas alone. Let's see, Sacramento has 52 people. Why is Sacramento so populated? I mean, it was populated just before the update. It's more populated now. Oh, map dealer. That's why.
Yeah. There's a back
And Phoenix is the second biggest at 36, while Las Vegas is leading in third for 35. Sorry, what?
I said I forgot to load up OBS, so I have to pop out, load up OBS, and then I can.
Engine is so quiet when you're on the outside, when you're on the out of cab view. Alright, I'm in. Going to Olympia.
Yes. Okay, turn those off. Make a phone call real quick.
Sure. What are you gonna do? Order pizza?
Nope, nothing to do that.
I'll probably do Euro Truck tomorrow.
Fine, I guess they don't want to hear what I have to say. Whatever. It's fine by me. Okay. Hit some hot keys real quick. OBS.
Alright, you do that now. Be here in
Well, it's
Olympia
not-
waiting.
Yep, it's not gonna take me too long. Boop, boop.
Yippity poppity poop.
Pretty much just get rid of those two hotkeys that I don't need and
Yeah, so far, US simulation has not yet broke 800.
yeah, not yet. As more people learn that it's now up to date. I think a lot
Yeah.
of people gave up hope though. I almost did. I was gonna say if after this month, if they hadn't gotten it up to
I was giving them until the end of June.
yeah,
I think
pretty much.
the longest I think I ever had to wait was maybe a month, but I can't name as to what update that may have been for. Either way, patience is key.
I love that I I just noticed the backup beeper's glitching out already.
But you know how.
It starts and stops randomly.
It's just like with the engine started, you re-roll and you'll hear it restart. I'm guessing you need repairs.
Just all. Yeah, I'm hearing the constant sound of my engine rebooting. Dude, the sounds are bugged to hell.
Hey,
All I can
people
hear is-
want an update, so right now I'm
all I
in
hear is-
dev cam. As I get near someone, I hear the engine start. So I'm gonna take my camera out and go back in. Yeah, every time I get my camera near someone, I hear their engine start.
Yeah, right as I was driving by somebody, my engine sounded like my engine just cut out and went. I'm like, okay, that's nice.
Yeah. Sad to hear it happen. And I'm hoping within a few days, hopefully they will fix that issue. I'm certain their forums are already flooded enough as is. It's kind of weird that I didn't notice
Why
until...
do I have a cold back?
Why do you have what?
I was saying, why do I have the golden Mac on the front of my truck? Because I don't have the gold on it, because I'm not an all Mac truck.
Yeah.
Then I remembered because I was messing with a mod that gave me all Mac stuff, so. Well, let me grab a trailer and I'll, so push the wrong key.
I'll probably do a stay for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and go to sleep. Sleep, get up, see where the population is. Either I'll go back to Vermont, which, from what I recall the post saying, is that they wouldn't be supporting pro mods immediately during 1.37 release. But
Well, they
seeing that the
are.
pro mod server is 130, yeah.
Hey, Haltland, you got a copy?
Why the hell were they tapping on their mic?
Oh, where do you want to go?
I haven't even put a single thought into that.
Well, wherever. We can't go to We can't go through California.
Is that because of the 55 mile per hour speed limit?
That's because my tandems are at the ass of my trailer. And they will fine you.
No, I didn't know about that at all.
Yeah, now with 137 they fine you. You go through the places if you don't have the correct chain type, the correct type, whether it's your axles are in the wrong spot or not. So
I should go test that.
I already tested it in single player, I got fine.
Yeah, but keep in mind though, all of my trailer says except for every state.
Well, I just moved my tandems forward just to be sure I can go through everywhere.
You go to Bend, Oregon. Go to Burns,
Nevada's
Oregon.
Arizona.
Okay, you want to go down that far? All right. California, Nevada.
Or I can go. Or we can go to.
Olympia to Clovis. How about that?
I think I have. Where's Clovis?
Clovis, New Mexico.
Do I have Clovis? I don't. I have Albuquerque.
Yeah, where is Albuquerque? That's fine, yeah. But Albuquerque's along the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is close. So.
Because at a turnoff point, you'll pass by Albuquerque.
I was giving them until the end of June before I decided to cancel my Patreon subscription.
Yes, the ultimate weapon. You don't complete, you'll not get Patreon. I'll turn in. Oh, there.
Pretty much it's, if you're going to take your sweet time, then why should I pay them service? Just put the CV where I expected it to go.
Gotta go around the lot so I can get in line with the pickup area. Picking up from Walmart, we delivered to Global Mills in Clovis.
Walbert and delivering to Walbert. I don't think I'm going to Olympia or something. I think I'm
We
going
might have choose to go.
So I'm getting off the exit towards. Oh, I'm going to Black Hills. Okay, I know where I'm going.
Time to get
I was going to say Aberdeen's Walbert isn't
Never mind.
accessible.
I'll find a new
Not where I'm going though. I'm hitting up. Yep, hitting Black Lake, West Olympia.
Alright, I see the Walmart. Instead of me going towards Walmart, since here we going up there when you start heading south, where the roads join back together. I'll wait there.
Yo, what's going on, Jake?
Greg just wanted me to tell you that she said hi.
Hey there, Jake. How are you?
Howdy, howdy.
Hey there, Heartland. You guys have a good one.
Alright, safe travel, buddy. Good seeing you.
Safe travels to you as well.
Yeah, it's a fuel station. Might as well go ahead and pull in there. Brian, you're aware of a fuel station that's south of Olympia?
The one that's where you have to take the exit off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see where you're at.
Yeah, since I got 3/4 of the tank, I'm just gonna go ahead and refuel.
That's a hell of a combination there, brother. Nice. It looks very nice. And daily use. I didn't know you could actually do that, but it looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, that's the first time I see that. Looks very nice, brother. Be safe out there.
I'm just passing the freeway now.
Yep.
That exit now.
All right. Oh, someone else is in here. Hey.
Duh.
Well, yeah, here's the thing though. When I'm running Streamlabs, it automatically turns off sounds and notifications. So I don't know who's in here until they speak.
Here's cool. You're not streaming, are you?
No, I'm streaming at the moment. Why?
Oh, okay. Well, just that way I can watch my mouth.
Oh.
Because I don't know if your chat can hear me.
Well, there's only myself watching the Twitch stream, and that's it. From what Restream is showing. If it goes to Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Wow, great viewership.
What?
I said great viewership.
Yeah.
Well, that,
Zero.
It didn't, well, yeah, well, if you actually can set up so Discord tells people you're streaming, because apparently I had no idea.
Oh, there's Kamikaze again.
Oh, that's a good one on Facebook, but I'm definitely not going to post it in here, but goddamn.
Can you at least describe it?
Oh, I can read it.
Is it a meme?
Yeah, it's a joke, but it says, what can you say as a teacher? Wait, hold on a second, let me...
What can you say as a teacher? You all failed. Get out of my room.
What can you say as a teacher, but also during sex?
You passed. Great job.
Well,
You
I better
failed.
wrap this up or you're going to miss your next period.
Yeah, you're right. You are right about that one.
Definitely ain't going to take that in the chat during the stream.
Was there anything else, or was that just it?
That was it.
Damn it. I thought there was more. Good joke, though. Good joke. What, Brian?
I didn't say anything. I was just testing my mic.
Oh, alright.
Wow, here's another good one, but it's lighthearted. I gotta, like, Alex would get a joke out of this. It says,
Alright.
guys, like, I took my 8-year-old daughter to, take your child to work day, and halfway through the office, she started crying and bawling, getting cranky, and as my coworkers are surrounding us, and I say, "What's wrong, honey?" And she looks up and goes, "Where's all the clowns you said you work with?"
Oh, gosh.
That's a good one.
Yes, it is.
Actually, I'm going to post that.
Yes.
The old Mac Data is actually as powerful. It's the other thing I like better about the interaction. The interaction is better.
I didn't like them. I honestly, like, if they had a different style of international, yeah, but I don't like that. That's like only one they could put in. Sad part is I don't see them. Sad part is I don't see them right here. I see them international. It's like it looks like a damn Peterbilt in the front. I'm like, that's an international, really?
Well, it is LT.
Now presenting the extra large GT Cruiser. Kind of fun to play with the windows. Oh gosh, it's a car.
Nobody got that joke I put. I think my buttons. Nobody got that joke I put in chat one time when they were talking about, hey, we have openable windows now. I'm like, in this update, I'm like, oh yeah, because it's the game's only like 10 years old, and we now have an app an update that lets you roll windows down that runs on Windows.
Right. I get it.
Everybody got defensive. I'm like, okay. Well, there's only 2 guys, or so many guys working on the game. I'm like, okay.
I can't remember, this is not Activision we're talking about. If it was Activision, there'd be drop boxes in here. Sorry, loot crates. Like, oh, am I gonna get the droppable windows feature? Nah, I just got another useless skin. I got another spare wheel.
Hey, Brian, want to hear a good one? I can't hear Brian for some reason.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know if I can't really hear him, but I'll just tell him anyways. I was playing with Derpy night before.
Yeah, it was such a great time.
Yeah. Well, here's what happened. And no, I didn't pull a row because I don't know what happened, but I was driving and a pop-up in my mom's desktop popped up, and for some reason it happens before, but it just will pop up and it's like, oh hey, a distraction. But this time it black screened my game for a second. I come back on.
Yeah, when you left.
To Derpy flying through me, and then my truck literally in the air going end over end over the guardrail into a beach. And then I drove from the beach up the hill to the guardrail, and I was stuck because, well, there was no way to, it was all fenced in. I was like, well, This is nice.
Wait, is it time you can take a ride up ahead?
I don't know if he said something, but all I heard was, eh. What the hell was that?
Oh, I haven't said anything. You're probably hearing my wheel make noises.
As long as it sounds like from the YouTuber named One Click when he's reading Reddit posts.
I know, I just thought of, you know, Zach's little mishap when he was talking, and now it's Jeff's sub sound.
So, sub like
That's
subwoofer?
that's what it kind of sounded like. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, I love the subtleness, like in the video when you know Zach or Alex is coming down the hill, and Zach's like, "Oh wow, look at that crane! Oh, your outriggers are out." Or he's like, "Why are you driving with the outriggers out?" Alex is like, "What?" He's like, "Well, not on my screen." He goes, "Oh, you want to see them fully, or you want to see me fully erect?" Then he's like, And like Bugs, he's like, "Go on."
Oh, my returner is not on.
But my best Bugs moment is when he's like, "It's a dog. It has a tail and a mouth."
Wow, 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 yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Only got one oncoming.
The Mac does not help
I haven't found a truck that does hill climb yet.
You haven't found what on Facebook?
No, he said the map doesn't hill climb. I'm like, I haven't found a truck on the GPS that does hill climb.
Oh ho ho! Welcome to the party. We have no cookies, but we have beer and bullets.
Guys, it's been a long minute.
Or at least I do.
What did I just come into?
The convoy channel.
Figured
Hello
as
and
much.
welcome to Not Barber Street.
God, Justin.
Yeah, definitely not a barber store because over my head.
Hello and welcome to Oprah.
Welcome to Maury. You are not the father.
Oh yes,
Thank God, I better not.
that's
have
what I
any
paid to
kids.
hear.
I just can't wait till Fred joins in and be like, "You are the father." And he'd be like,
It's nice to have TMP back.
So I wonder if Alex is going to be. Wow, no, he's going to be streaming that new game. Isn't he?
What new game is it?
The one he had to
Alright.
wait, that he couldn't say anything or whatever.
I haven't been streaming lately. I don't know if you've noticed. I've crap for Warframe lately.
I have never played Warframe. How is it?
It takes a bit to get into. Like, you have to have an actual drive for it,
Right.
but it's good. It is
And
good
it's
once
free to
you have
play.
a drive. It's free to play. One thing that when people see that there's a premium currency, they're like, "Oh God, it's pay to win." No, you have to have knowledge in the game to really succeed. So it's not like easy pay to win.
So good. It's not, as long as it's not like World of Warships where you have premium ammo and then your regular ammo. From what I was told about it, the accuracy is different from premium as to non-premium.
Okay, quick question:
Yes.
where are you guys, and where are you guys going?
Going to New Mexico, currently in Bend, Oregon.
Okay. I do not have a Lone Star. Where my Lone Star, brah?
Your Lone Star bra. I don't know, like, what's your cup size?
And where about the? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why I don't have a Lone Star. Forgot about that.
Why?
Because this account does not revert back to a really old state, which was It was actually pre-expansion, where they did the thing. Jig. Yeah. English has failed me.
Of course, right as I come to a stop, the light turns green.
What are
Hey,
you
what do you
guys
expect
hauling?
from public schools? Should go from Walter.
I'm hauling used packaging to Walmart.
Okay, so you guys are using dry vans and yeah.
Well, Derpy has the reefer on, I have drive in.
Well, looks like I need to reconfigure everything because I have no idea anymore. It's been one of those days.
Wait,
I'm
what?
sorry.
So, also, how, like, is it, if you change from, like, 1.36 to 1.37, like, is there anything that changes, like, dramatically?
Yeah, sound.
Besides that, I'm talking
You
about.
You want to call the sound, the automated sound of the video intro that when you launch American Truck Simulator being reset to regular volume when you're used to it being really shallow, really low volume. You can call that dramatic, sure.
What, the launching of the game, you mean?
Yeah, where it has the intro of American Truck Simulator, you hear all the
That thing
letters
is
slam
loud
into
as
the
shit.
bumper.
That thing is loud as
Yeah,
shit.
it's gonna reset volume to the regular volume, so be ready for that.
Yeah, basically all your volumes are going to be reset to default, to whatever the original default was. So
Which is everything in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep, expect to have your ears blown out.
Oh, hey, I see you guys.
Well,
Green
the only thing I changed audio was.
Wait, no, I don't.
As he said, everything will reset.
I didn't change anything, so.
Still some stuff because now there's different settings. Some things are separated into their own setting.
The only thing I was worried about is like profile while I was considering like all the.
And 2 more control slots for your set your windows.
I'm just glad it wasn't a big enough update where everything's like, hey, guess what? You gotta paint your truck again.
No, that stuff's fine. This was a sound update.
That's all 1.37 was.
Sound
Basically,
redo,
underlying changes.
way station restrictions and fines, damage fines.
Wait, what do you mean weight station fines and all that?
Alright, so let's say I bring a 53-foot trailer that has the dolly sleigh back. California will fine me.
I thought that halfway I sort of walked to the tables all the way back and went to California and they fined me. And each time it's a $1,500 fine.
That's kind of stupid. Well, all the trailers I own are 3-axled.
So
That's fine.
Well, except for one that's a spaced axle, but that's a log trailer.
That's fine.
But you're talking about the movable rear axles, like I didn't know you could adjust those because sometimes I picked up just like loads from a Walbert and the trailers are always different.
Yeah, you should be fine with that.
But what do you mean by like damage fines?
If your truck or trailer's damaged.
Go ahead, Brian. Point, they'll start finding you. Like I think I got my wheels, my tires were like 5% damaged, but it was just normal wear and tear. And they started saying stuff about it.
Well, that's kind of retarded. Or wait, they fined you for that, or they told you to get new tires?
He said be more careful first with me because I didn't have my rate that high. But if you get it high enough, they'll fine you.
Oh,
what was the capacity damage at? Because if it's a percent, it'll start complaining. It's more sensitive than it should be.
You think?
This has been the main argument I've been with SCS over. I've been in arguments with their devs even with the exact wording of this is stupid, guys. You've seen how this works. You wouldn't be using it.
Yeah, come to PA trailer. Well, they have these tri-axle log trucks where, yeah, the drive axles that are always down or have tread on them. I've seen the lift axles so bald. It's not even like, I'm like, I'm talking about the DOT doesn't care, and he's like, no, because it's not a drive axle. But other states, holy shit.
Yeah, California's a little anal state about everything.
It's California. What do you expect? There's a reason why we call them communists.
Yeah. swinging.
People wonder why I have such a disdain
you
for that
want
place.
you wanna talk about this? I seen this a couple years ago. And this guy gets pulled over by California Highway Patrol. He's a trucker, and they're doing like an inspection on his truck and all that. The cops up in the cab. They find him for having a messy bed. His bed wasn't made, and they fined him for it because they consider it loose cargo.
That sounds like something California would do.
Officer, while you're here, you want to see how I shave downstairs?
Guess how much money the citation was?
500, 600, 700.
$2,000.
Oh no, I have a big old can of drink. This is loose cargo. My balls are loose cargo.
And
My piss jug is loose cargo.
And here's the funny thing: is he's videotaping this with a cell phone, and right before he asked this question, he goes, the truck driver's like, I'm filming you, right? And the cop's like, oh yeah, because we're filming you, which is our procedure, but that's fine. He goes, why are you telling me that like it's like we're gonna do something about it? He's like, no. He's like, I'm just letting you know. And then he asked, he's like, why the hell is this $2,000? And the guy's like, well, the cop's like, because he was in his car forever writing it up. And he's like, I can't fix the amount of that. So apparently he went through whatever system on his computer or whatever, and looking shit up, and he said he had to, if they want the amount low, it has to be done in court. I guess there's a, I don't know what cops have to go by. They can't set amounts, I guess, for some things, I guess.
Ooh, are we going south or okay, yeah, we going straight?
Holy crap, that amount of people. No, we're going straight.
Yeah, I see 6 south of us. Got 2 in front of us. On the side, possibly. Yeah, they're approaching the intersection.
Pain it was make paints in this game actually look decent.
That's why I gave up trying to decorate my truck. So I just have blue. Oh, I got one neon green trailer. One trailer looks like a damn. And I got told this. I was driving down the road, and somebody pulls up next to me as they're driving. He goes, "You aren't hauling Sprite, by the way, are you?" I'm like, "Sprite?" He goes, "Yeah, because your trailer looks like a giant Sprite can." Because it's blue, green, and yellow.
And when you burn rubber, you smell citrus.
Yeah, I didn't realize because I just, it has that little wave pattern to it, and the top is blue, the bottom is blue, yeah. And I looked at it, and I go, and then he sent me a picture in Steam of a can turned sideways, and I'm like, motherfucker. He's like, told you. I was like, I'm going to change that.
Tim Mears sports voice code have gotten more.
It sucks.
It feels like it's gotten worse.
I don't know.
Congratulations, you're now the new Lone Star. Fucking English, where is thou?
Did you roll your truck?
You just reminded me of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
We need more rum. I don't know how the rum looks like right on no.
Go straight on.
Oh yeah, I need to update my mods from Ruda. Just update them. Been a while. Alright, what major are you guys in now?
Burns, passing through Burns. There's no garage at Burns, so I would say go to Ontario, then go south.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to bump off my VPN just to make sure it ain't the VPN being stupid.
Give it a bumpity
We'll try
bump,
that
bump,
again.
bump, bump.
Okay, let's try this again. Now, where are we again?
Alright, you can go to Ontario, because we have already went through Burns. We're leaving
You're
Burns.
going to New Mexico, right?
Yes. He is going to Albuquerque, I am going to Clovis.
I'd be going fully east then, not south.
But, you'll have to go south. Because the closest garage to Burns that we have already passed through is Ontario. If you have Ontario, you will be going south.
My chair is sinking as expected. Find another gas tube because apparently they sent the wrong fucking one. Yes, please fix mirror FOV.
You say SES please fix me a cookie.
I thought they did that a while back.
No, they didn't. They never did. If
I thought
SES
they
fixed
made
the fucking mirror FOV, that'd be the day everyone has a heart attack.
I thought they fixed it because they changed something about the way they...
No.
Yeah.
They fixed the ETS2 one. They didn't fix ATS, they fixed ETS2.
I thought they did something with the mirrors where it was like, now it depends on the way you...
Are you guys going to go through Utah, or are you guys just going to go all the way south, taking 376-95 down to Vegas?
Whatever the GPS tells me to do.
See, if you got a garage at Elko, we should be passing through Elko, I believe. 'Cause I know we have
I'm
to pass
already in
through Winnemucca.
Ontario.
Okay.
Wait, you guys already almost to Winnemucca?
No, I'm saying we will be passing through. We haven't even got to the point where the road from Ontario and the road from Burns even meet yet. I mean, if Brian agrees, just to wait at the way station down here where the roads meet together. We can wait for you there if you want.
Yeah, because I just now got on the, I think this is 90?
Right.
84, my bad.
Oh, I'm starting to get mad at the Gmail or Twitch, one of the two. Because I can't sign in.
Hello, random person. I just realized I don't have my overlay on.
Have you flipped your truck yet, Andrew?
No. How are you doing, Griffin?
I'm alright.
Ow!
What?
You have a lot of feedback.
What is that?
I called a radar. That's Andrew.
Turn your scanner off there, bud.
What?
Blue or whoever that is, all I hear is beep.
Yeah, it's called a handheld radar.
Oh, how you doing, man?
Good. I'm gonna take off since.
Oh, well, got one?
No, it just doesn't seem like.
Okay.
And
He's
it's
still
red.
active duty currently. I don't know if he's going to turn in or not. I don't know if you've heard about how bad that's getting.
5 officers left in Florida, so it's said. Because the other ones were fired or let go. So they just went ahead and resigned.
Well, you have places from all over now, people leaving. That's some when Idaho's gonna
Alex
come
went
out.
live and Jeff went live. Playing 2 different games. I don't know who to go watch.
In space, nobody something. I'm assuming the rest of the title's called In Space Nobody Knows? Or In Space You Can't Breathe.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to order a pizza.
I was wondering if it was possible if you guys could find. Jeff invited me out to his lot this weekend. It's kind of a Father's Day / birthday stuff going on out at his lot. Yeah, I'd be out there at least till late Sunday.
What the hell have I hit?
Hey, Jeff invited me up to his lot and because he's having it's kind of a get together Father's Day / his birthday, so I was gonna go up there. I was wondering if you could find someone else to watch the dog. Possibly. Go straight on. I don't know. Yeah, he invited me. He said something, and I was like, well, let me talk to my parents, because, they. I figured I'd give you a heads up, because that way I didn't, it didn't come suddenly expecting me to be there this weekend, and I'm not there. Bye.
Yeah, I'll be back when I can. Well, he's ordering a pizza, but I don't know where ours is, unfortunately. But
Oh, I had to talk to.
no, Dorothy, because I said I'd like to order a pizza. I'm like, and I could hear the lady. I'm like, you're really going to do that while we're sitting here?
Huh?
Like I could say something and she'd probably hear me.
I was picking
Yes,
lasagna
one large
earlier.
pepperoni with mushroom, please.
Where is Jersey?
Okay, you added mushrooms. You can get the hell out.
Mushroom, black
No,
olive.
like magic mushrooms. What kind?
No, you should have went with bacon.
Oh, bacon. Don't forget to add bacon to it.
I went with ham, pepperoni, and bacon, and extra cheese.
Pizza sounds good. Pizza sounds good, but I don't have any money for pizza.
Oh, it's a calzone more than anything. But anyways, I'm going to be back when. Oh God, BTT's typing.
Disappear. Everybody scatter.
Okay, I'm gonna be back when I can do trucking.
Yeah, for the one who said they don't have money for pizza, just do like BX Bucks does. Ask for money donations on PayPal.
Hey, I wouldn't complain if somebody wanted to give me money on PayPal.
I don't know where you guys are at, but I've made it to
If
the
I was a streamer, I would say
oh wait,
that
I see
any
you guys.
donations you guys give me, I will actually order a pizza how you want it. So. Which could turn out really bad or really good.
Well, here's what you do for when you're a nice friend to a person, but really you're a dick down inside. You ask to have ghost pepper sauce mixed in with the tomato sauce and then put underneath a cheese pizza. So they think they're getting the cheese pizza, but really they're getting ghost pepper sauce mixed in with tomato sauce. It shows how much you love them. It'll warm their heart.
Yeah, you did that to me. I'd send my buddy that's in North Carolina pound it on your door.
Why would you need to send your buddy? I'm literally an hour and a half away.
Yeah, that's true. I could
See, maybe he's calling you his buddy.
I could, but dude.
Also, I love how your third trailer is like glitched through the ground.
Yeah, it's foaming at the tires. Okay, so we three ready? Or is he still ordering pizza?
Hey, could you give me a 2-liter Mountain Dew while you order that pizza? The timing of Pat leaving was great. Hold on, let me do one thing though.
Right, and he left and they had to do pizza?
No, let me get my overlay back.
I don't have the overlay on. I just assume I just listen for voice.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I also need to restart my game. I hate my life.
I just go, hello, random person.
Yeah, I typically do that, but then people get pissed off with me. So it's just like, yeah, we'll just run the overlay. It's also easier to run the overlay so that way you can have memory of who you don't want to deal with.
You mean, so when you hear someone join, you don't have to look over on screen. It takes it, oh, someone's in channel, better act like I'm AFK.
Yeah, or better yet, with the fact you only run one screen.
Yeah, I don't miss that life.
I hate this life.
Maybe happy you're not Kim Jong-un. All mopped up on cheese.
Ching chong ching. Sorry, what?
Ching ching chong, ching ching, got a
I can look in the
mushroom.
panel and see who's joining.
Joining, leaving.
Well, I can see who's in the channel besides me on Discord on mobile.
Alright.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Alright. Albuquerque first. Oh, and Gaff, do you have anything, or did you want to pick up anything anywhere? Okay.
I think if memory serves the way it's running, I think I'll check Winnemeca real quick. See if I get anything going east.
Want me to stop and wait?
Keep going, dude. I'm unloaded, remember?
Yeah,
just like that, I got one Roswell.
Who wants to get abducted?
You're not gonna get abducted. No alien wants to go there. It smells like horse shit.
Yeah. Plop.
Like, why? What alien would want to go to fucking Roswell? It smells like horse shit.
Gosh, these people really must hit the ground. Look at all these holes that they bombed. They really like pounding the sand.
That's messed up, you know.
It's like, no, what's better is say, yeah, trailer park used to be here. All the in-laws and ex-wives. Is that better?
No.
And this nuclear bomb testing site was too many hard drives of illegal content. And I got rid of it. I think I like the one about saying the trailer park used to be here. That sounds better. We had to make way for the Toys R Us and the Walmart Supercenter, so we bombed it.
I miss the old episodes of South Park where the rats would eat Kenny.
I have not watched the whole season of Telemark, but I have watched episodes here and there.
They're not like they used to be, man. Then when they tried to kill Kenny.
When did Chef die?
Huh?
When did Chef die? What season was that?
Shit. I don't remember what season that was. What we do know is Adventure Club ain't exactly the Adventure Club we were expecting.
Now, was the Adventure Club the thing that Chef joined?
Yes.
Okay. I watched a bit of that. And his death scene. But that was really it.
Well, the reason why they killed him off was because the voice actor didn't want to do it anymore.
Right.
So, they killed him off in the most fucked way possible.
Now, what about Mr. Hank because he left South Park, if I remember correctly? Because they were tired of him?
Mr. Hankey's still around. He's a gag they can pull out any moment. Yeah, it's just like Tally. They can pull out the gag any moment they please. They choose not to.
Alright. As for the cannabis farm, that went for a season. That got boring and tired. And they ended it, I think my heart's like with Christmas Snow, right?
I believe so. I haven't watched South Park in a while either. That's mainly due to the fact I just don't watch TV anymore. Like, to put it bluntly, this last week has been the first time I've actually watched something TV-ish again, and that is because they put The Last Airbender, the actual series, on Netflix.
We got I. Collins ahead.
What? Got one coming? Okay, Speed Racer, calm the fuck down.
Come on, 11th gear.
I feel like I'm stuck behind 1350 engines.
Well, come on. Well, I went to 11th, that failed. So I went down to 9th, but it dropped past the point to recollect on 10.
You in the basement yet?
I'm back on 10, now I'm going to 12.
Let's say, Jesus, you should be in the basement at that point.
I try to keep it above 10.
Oh God, Lady Bear, fucking run. So who's ready for the Las Vegas redo?
I look for it. Hopefully there's less lag in it.
I don't have to worry about lag. I don't know what the fuck people's problem is with I don't have to worry about it. Like, I never had lag when I was on my old ship tops either.
You know, I look forward to having a different fuel station. Right now, the fuel station in Vegas is small, but it's not really used a lot. But it'll be good to have it. Got it doing 75 or 74 at the moment. That oncoming Russian will be.
Wait, what?
No. Another oncoming of something.
Oh, that's right. The radio in this truck's actually down, not up.
The what in the truck?
CB radio is actually under the gauge cluster in the truck, not above the windshield. I keep forgetting that. I don't know where it is in the Anthem. I didn't look.
It's above. I'm driving the Anthem. You know that big cubby hole they have? It's in there.
Yeah. Because God forbid, putting it in the place where they're actually at.
Well, I mean, same thing with the what is it, the 389, you know, it's got that spot right there that is made to, you break out those, you take those two little things out.
Yeah, put it in, but
ooh,
that's too much work.
Well, it clips through or something, that's what their excuse was.
If it clips through, fix it. Why is it that there's a mod on the forums that somebody has reworked the SES interiors, but the thing is, it's still the stock interiors. But they've made it to where the radios can actually be on there without an issue. I forgot I have my wheel on this game tighter than I do on ATS. If you'll excuse me, I gotta go make a quick little excursion to my pickup point.
Right.
I'll pull over on the freeway. There. Come on, buddy, go! Got it.
I'm looking forward to Friday. It's got to get Wednesday and Thursday over. Then Saturday will be here, then I get to go through all that shit on Sunday.
What the hell's going on Sunday?
And receiving a dairy truck tomorrow. Alright. Work the truck on Thursday. Friday off. Saturday you gotta receive truck again. But at no point except for tomorrow, Wednesday, do I have a time period where I can go and do close dates or near out-of-date items. So, it'll be fine. I'm going to try to do them all on Sunday. Or at least get some of them tomorrow and then get the others on Sunday. And then at the same time try to pick up with my own department along with the guy that I was covering for. Because this week I'm covering for someone else while they're on vacation.
I'm going to be lead truck even if I didn't have the first drop because yeah, I think I'm the weakest truck here.
Why do you say that?
I only have 505 horsepower.
Remember, horsepower is not calculated in this game.
Yeah,
it's all torque number. It's all torque.
Oh. I have about I have 1,860 pound-feet of torque.
You will not believe how normal of a setup that is.
The biggest engine I could shove in this truck.
Go ahead and get rolling, cause I have fucking Dick Fuck McGee behind me who can't understand the fact that I'm weighed down, and of course he hits me anyways.
Oh, you're talking about Renzo?
What's up? Yeah. He's bobtailing being a dumbass. Hit me because, oh, I can't wait a second for this heavy truck to get out of my way on the off-ramp. For the on-ramp.
I'm in 13. Now 15. I'm surprised I haven't even hit 45 miles per hour yet.
Ryan and I are damn near hitting the same speed, and mind you, he's got the smaller engine. And now he's pulling on me.
Well, surpassed 45.
People were in that. Fucking Colombo. Go Columbia, go figure.
Colombo Gumbo.
There we go. Now we're going.
Well, you're pulling on me because I just activated cruise, so I'm also holding steady speed. Got 100 horsepower on me at least, probably double.
Remember, it's not horsepower that matters. You can have a 300 horsepower truck, but if it has an 1850 torque, you can bet your ass it will cook. Is that rolling? Yeah, I was rolling stoned.
Well, right now I'm doing 75.
Yeah, I got this girl running 70 now.
65 minutes is what she's gonna go.
Let me guess, full truck contract?
Yep.
Alright.
I mean, even if it wasn't, that's what I have the limiter on it in the game, so.
That limiter is so unrealistic. Actually, it's not even funny.
Not real, but yeah, I mean, a lot of companies run slower than 65.
In Canada, yes. Here, no.
No, even in the U.S., I know. What is it? You've heard of Alley Knight?
Oh yeah, Allie Knight. She also works for a shit company, if memory serves.
She doesn't actually work for them anymore. She doesn't work for Palmer.
Yeah, Palmer was up there on some of the worst companies to work for.
She hasn't worked for Palmer for God.
Yeah, I know.
She now it's her own truck, but it's they contract cargo through Landstar or what.
Oh God.
So she's always hauling Landstar trailers, but she's stuck with a Pete 579.
Yeah, 579 that's been limited to 62. Probably lived its life in Canada before moving to the US, and somebody did the dash swap on it. Common.
No, that's what. No, her current truck isn't limited. The Palmer ones are always limited to 60. They're limited to 65, I think. But if you go that fast, Palmer irons you.
And Palmer wonders why they don't have the efficiency that they do when it comes to loads being done.
Well, it's like who is it, Rusty that's driving the Cascadia?
Yep, I know who you're talking about.
He drives at like 80 and everybody bitches at him. I'm like
75.
Well, yeah.
It's where the Euroline trucks are limited. I know about those because they have a terminal here. And I know a few of the guys who work on the trucks.
Yeah, I said, as you know, it's so funny that people throw a fit because he goes like 75. Oh, you're it's like too much wear and tear on the truck and yada yada yada. You should go 20. I'm like, if he chooses to, if his company allows him to go 75, and he wants to run it right at the clip, so be it.
There's people who think John Casanova, that's a name I ain't seen that in a minute. No, but the people who are sitting there saying that crap do not understand how these new trucks run. They're a different fucking breed.
Well, I mean, if I can get a different.
Ya casi, ya nomás Misael fue por carga. Y agarren cualquier carga hacia Seattle. Cualquier carga hacia Seattle.
Remember Lawrence coming in that old freight shaker? He's pissing and moaning the whole time. But to me, it was funny because, that thing's governed to hell.
Oh, it's governed. Rumor is it with that one was that truck used to be an old Swift truck.
No, I think somebody else said that all those Penske trucks are ex-Penske trucks are like that. They're all the transmissions are locked in like economy mode. It's like the buses around here; they're locked in economy mode. So you could have your foot down, but even the minute it hits like 15 or more, yeah, it's shifted whether you want to shift or not. It doesn't matter whether you're climbing a hill, trying to hold speed uphill. No, 1500 RPMs. Oh, skip 20 gears, final gear. Freaking just bounce along. It's like, yay!
Yay, get all the spinal problems.
You know, he's like, it's jerking and stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's probably fucking things. It's because it goes to too high of a gear and then it can't put the torque down without basically practically twisting the frame, so.
Yeah, then he's got that new one, which is also a fucking disaster waiting to happen.
What, the new Cascadia?
Yeah, haven't you seen his latest video?
The last one I saw was that he had to check engine light again, or whatever.
It's pissing coolant. I can tell you that much. You can't see it because it's pissing it right behind the block.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, he needs it. He's going to need a new motor and a new truck.
I think not the motor, it's something else. It's some other coolant lines going back to the, it's coolant lines wrapping back or something that deal with, like, the,
Gear core, but the only way you can get to it is by removing the fucking motor. I know exactly where it's leaking. It's a sad thing.
I saw it as soon as I saw the chalkiness, and I've been watching, like, Car Wizard and stuff. Movie's Garage, Car Wizard. And he said, you know, all that chalkiness is mechanical, it's coolant. I was like, yep. It's coolant, right? It's pissing it right on the hot frame and hot exhaust. That's what's happening. That's why you're not seeing it on the ground. The exhaust is so hot from running 75 on it.
Oh no, that exhaust will get hot no matter what.
Well, yeah, of course, but...
God damn. What one do we have? Dark side. Nah. Next one's it. Just wondering what that was. That is the fatal flaw of the DD series engines.
Oh,
These
yeah,
new
I know.
DDs suck.
Well, he had issues even with the Volvo, with the new VNL.
Yeah, not as bad though. At least the Volvo, you didn't have to worry about having to fucking. The Volvo is more electrical than mechanical, and from memory serves about that whole issue we had with the Volvo was more of a quality of life issue. It was the way the wipers were running, which of course it's those damn rain senses, which I don't like, but there's now standard whether you like it or not.
No, it wasn't that. That wasn't the only issue he had. Also had the issue where the lights would get stuck on. And...
Oh yeah, that one. Which I've actually seen that Volvo. It's a fucking tank.
Oh yeah, he's seen it. He's seen the driver that has it a couple times.
Yeah, he's seen the driver. I've actually seen what's been done to the damn thing. It's a fucking tank. DD15. No, not DD15. D15. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I hate the way they have the name.
Is it the D15 here in the States?
You can get a D13. Yeah, it's the D series here. It's not the DKs like it is over at C.
No, I thought it was. I thought all we had was the D13s. I didn't
No,
think
you
we
can
had
get
the
D15s.
Alright, convict's coming.
I see it.
Because D15's Volvo's in-house.
Yeah, I thought if to go above the 13 you had to get a Cummins.
Nope. Freightliner does the same thing with their DD series. Right, you can get a DD16.
Yeah. Well,
Its motor's still shit, but you can get one.
I thought the D15 was, or what's the big motor that's in the FHs?
Like one hell of a modified D15 if memory serves. Those are made for very high torque and horsepower. Fuck.
Those are stock Ds. Aren't those like? Volvo trucks.
You're gonna have to repeat that.
No, I was asking my phone.
No.
Talking to Google. And I get a bypass.
I have red again.
Of course, right as I pass the thing.
VNL.
Yeah, you can get a D15 with them. It's an option. The cheaper option to getting a Cummins. That's why many companies are switching to the Volvos now. because they're so much cheaper than the Freightliners. All to maintain them's cheaper too. I wonder why I like the Volvos over anything else. Oh, it's not a fucking 18-speed though. I'd rather it not be an 18-speed and rather it be something decent. I mean, they get good fuel economy.
Alright, go on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you might want to get more going because you got 2 more coming behind.
Yeah, 10-4 on that.
Switch this to 12 speed and put the bulldog over the.
Can't wait for the day this game actually has some life to it.
So you can't wait until the game has some life to it?
Some actual life to it, not just your standard 1,000 people.
Yeah. That would be great.
That'll never happen.
I mean, it'd be nice if it would keep, but with playing 400 at least every day.
I mean, there's 700 on right now, at least last time I saw.
Yeah, there were 770 something before you got on. There's 627 on right now.
It's 620.
624.
Let's see. Let's say I-shift transmission, captive loading for the 6x2. Predictive cruise. The 11.
You have Gallium's Volvo, don't you?
No, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Everything in that Volvo pack he has is correct and current.
So the biggest motor you can get is the D13 TST according to Volvo's website.
Bullshit.
I'm looking right at Volvo. Above the TC it goes to the X15 Cummins.
So I just spec'd one out even not too long ago, just dicking around.
Ideal for applications operating at 65 miles. That's their new turbo compound they just introduced to standard D13, which is up to 500. Yeah, because 500 horsepower. If you want above 500 horsepower, you gotta go to the Cummins.
Hold on.
And I think the.
No, you're not getting my location. Fuck off. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Of course I would. Getting into an area I do not want to be looking at my phone in.
What, city?
Utah as a whole.
Oh.
Because these highways kind of suck.
Utah.
What's funny is I just noticed, I love the new speed limit thing they introduced, which they introduced that a little while ago.
Yeah, they introduced it about, I don't know, sometime during 136.
Yeah, I know. But I love it because now it means...
Wow, they changed it recently then. Like, very recently. Because that old truck he has is a D15. reality, you want to be doing them up 50 through this corner.
I did 55 or 60.
I'm taking it recommended 45.
Recommendations.
Well, I'd rather not flip my truck. But no, I love this now because it means you can continue on the free and not hit that city limiter and go. And it's not like hitting a brick wall where you just crap out.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about neutral coasting it anymore.
Yeah. One sitting behind me, I don't know if he's going to
He probably will.
He might, considering I'm barely doing. Well, I'm almost at 65.
Oh, we're not even in range of him anymore.
No, there's a guy behind me.
You got two behind you.
Oh, yeah. One's running my bumper. I don't know what he thinks he's going to accomplish.
I don't know. Show me your reverse lights.
If only that worked. If only that worked.
Well, in real life, you'd have a switch. You could turn on your rear catwalk lights.
Dude, I miss. You know what one trucking YouTube channel I miss?
What?
Life is Good. That old that 389 he had.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything from, well, I think Jay actually, I think Kyle quit trucking, period.
Which YouTuber was that?
Jay Canal.
Don't know him.
He worked alongside, like, Ike and stuff for a while with that flower company.
Ah.
But
Y'all making a ride off up here?
Good question. We're not up there, remember?
Damn. Right.
yeah, he just, well, the reason he jolted over is because I had a slight lag spike.
Oh no, I mean, I can still see y'all, but I'm not really
Well,
paying attention.
it was a small one. It was a very short kind of.
Yeah, we're exiting right up here.
Right.
Is that my fuel? Is that what? Yes, it
I
is.
got half a tank on fuel, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the fuel station that's in this city. Where we are.
Oh god, the trucks are pink.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm stopping at the red light.
That's fine.
I haven't even actually gotten a warning for low fuel, but it's right on E. Almost where. I actually can't see the light. There we go. Floor it!
I didn't see that light, officer. I didn't see that stop sign, officer. I swear.
Oh, there's the light. And the
I
light
didn't
on the
see
dash.
that group of protesters,
42
I swear.
gallons remaining.
When?
300 miles.
The lights in this game are not long enough.
No,
Yep.
they're not.
I probably could have just turned in right there. God damn it. Oh well.
You're going to take. Go ahead.
There's a whole road right here, right?
I know. I'm surprised they turned in.
I think it's a Mac. Oh no, I'll get you an answer.
Huh?
Whenever I figure out what way it is. Oh no, I use my zero cam. It's a Mac. Wait, nope.
Nope, it's another P-roll.
I was looking at your truck. Don't mind me, I'm a little retarded.
Okay, you said it though, not me. I'm gonna go ahead and build up speed.
Yeah, it's best because he's coming.
Well, that's nice to know. I'm guessing those other three are refueling as well.
Yeah.
One of the three are already in motion.
Damn, we're on a hill apparently.
Something. I'm stuck at 43 miles an hour.
I'm still climbing because 18 speed.
Well, yeah, I've got an 18 speed, but I'm actually losing speed now. 42 miles an hour.
Too bad with him running triples, he doesn't really feel the weight of running triples.
I have to go back and look at the body mass for each other. This was originally Turnpike Double. Well, it still has that weight.
Yeah, but it doesn't calculate the third trailer, which is sad.
Yeah, the thing is, though, with Euro Truck's mass, it is put as just a number. Alright, so if it has, say, like a 5,000 mass, that is 5 tons. The way that is calculated is go grab a 1-ton load, like, say, for example, flowers in Euro Truck, and take that mass, divide it by 1. That's how I roughly make 1,000 mass equal 1 ton. But with American Truck Simulator, they make their mass not out of just numbers. They put numbers and letters in with it to make the mass. So it's more difficult to make a rough idea as to what it is. Because when you take chassis mass, that is for everything all together. Just you can't do like take the chassis mass of just one 45-foot trailer and times it by 3. You're not going to get an answer because it's not numbers alone, it's letters and numbers, so it's difficult to figure out. Oh wow, I actually got green here.
Let's see what I
He
get.
left me. He'll let me go by.
I got a green.
You're not gonna run it. You're not gonna run 17 gear while we're doing 60. Get out of here with that nonsense.
I'm doing 65 on 17.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet you're turning well over 1500 too.
Yeah, I'm at 1500. Not pushing an accelerator. Now I am. And it's not really getting over 1500. Now it's doing 61.
It's 1200 RPM and 18 gear at 60 miles an hour.
Yep.
The only reason I know that is that's how specific the Mac RPM gauge is.
I do not like the way they've done the formulas for transmissions and whatnot. It's too basic. It's way too basic.
Okay, please go into detail because you've got my interest.
Okay. The thing about the transmissions in this game is there is no rear end ratio. You don't have to worry about your tire size or anything. It is all just based off your transmission. And I hate that little blip right there, and that's SCS's fault, not TMP's fault, because TMP does, SCS does that in a stupid way. No, but to put it like this, per se, Peterbilt Steve is somebody who specs out 389s all the time. He has one hell of a 389 collection, basically. He works for Tulsa Peterbilt.
Alright.
Now, in his trucks, I'll just go over general basis. They're 1850 to 2050 torque trucks, 18-speed fullers typically. Now, here's where it gets entertaining. Either his rear ends are 373s or 323s due to the tire size. Because it's either 22.5 or 24.5 low. That all plays a big amount in how the trucks are spec. And when you do it like that, you also play with the gear ratio, with how much revolution the wheels do compared to the diff.
Alright.
SCS is based it off one number.
And Andrew rolled his truck.
Is that why he went to not completing the pronunciation of the word number?
We're not going to discuss that.
Okay, then we'll discuss the next thing. Do you have an autosave that you can load?
I just spawned all the way and back into price. It's just going to be easier. I'll live, tell the tale. Oh well. Shit happens.
Yep, you are not the father.
So you've got a ways to go.
No, not really. I just spawned back in the town we just passed.
Oh.
Yeah. We're fine. No, but SCS has done a default number on tires, basically. It's just magically assumed what gear ratio they're going to run, which I think it's a 373 due to the tires being 222.5s. And just base it off transmission, which even then, the transmissions aren't even right because there are multiple variants of the transmissions from Eaton and them themselves. For a game that calls itself a simulator, I do kind of want to drink a huge vat of bleach over that.
Your back trailer is just dancing.
Yeah, it's sort of while I'm moving that way. Even when I'm passing by, they don't see it jiggling. Instead, it should straighten out once it gets over maybe 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's fine now.
How big is Colombia gone? Jesus.
As big as a blunt in Canada. In other words, it's fat.
Like, I'm just curious because it's like the 7th truck I've seen already.
No, they're all just watching. You're all spawning ahead and behind to make yourselves look more diverse, more stretched out.
I am curious now, since SCS is talking about 138, how long it will actually be, because that is supposed to be the graphics update.
I haven't heard any information about graphics, about just Las Vegas being redone, some special transport loads are going into DLC areas.
Said, though, back in December, we knew FMOD was going to be coming out back in December during the Christmas stream they did.
Okay.
They also mentioned the roadmap for 138, which was supposed to be the graphics update. Because when they switch to DX11, it allows them to use a lot more assets.
Please be some interior shit for these cabs.
No, that's why I rolled that bump beforehand instead of the truck.
Give me a ball. Just give me a ball cap to stick on the dashboard. I want you to roll around the dash. A bag of M&Ms or Skittles, just sprinkle across the floorboard.
No, but now with this whole COVID shit, it's messed everything up because...
Thanks, China. Fuck you.
Because we were supposed to have Idaho. We were supposed to have Idaho back in April.
Yeah, Idaho.
But we don't have Idaho. Now we don't know if
We
we're
got
going to
you.
get it this month or next month.
I see. He's doing turning now.
75, let her eat. I was about to say, I hope you're rolling, because I'm not slow.
Hey, Gaff, do you think RNC's in the lead again on the top loads?
Or,
Great, yes.
I don't know. Alright, here's a real good question for you. Which will come first? The International LT or the new Cascadia?
I would say they... Well, it's already getting...
We'll get the old Cascadia. I bet you we get the old Cascadia before we get the new Cascadia.
I don't know. The new Cascadia has been out long enough.
Well,
wasn't
go
like how
back to when
it was with
ATS
all those
released.
situations.
Go search American
Yeah,
Truck
except they already
Simulator
had
Freightliner.
all
There's
the
a
stuff
picture of a
in
model
the old
of a Cascadia.
already.
Yes, but that model was before the new one came out.
Yes, but they already have the externals done. They may also have most of the internals done, which means, hey, say, okay, we'll go ahead and finish this up, have a license for it, done and done. Here's Cascadia.
Okay, but
But
here's
the
the real
license
question.
holder
then.
may want the newest one in there instead.
Here's the new question now. If the old one was still wanted, then during one of the old posts, I don't know if Cathru's still updating it at this point. I ain't seen it in a minute now. But they started work on the new Cascadia instead and mentioned that they binned the old one.
Oh, right.
They weren't even... They also mentioned that Freightliner wasn't playing ball with them on the old one to begin with anyways. Which sounds about right, considering it's fucking Mercedes.
Alright.
And here's why I say the LT will come before the Cascadia. The difference between the LT and the Lone Star is the hood.
The hood and some of the interior.
No, not even the interior.
Well, tell me, by the way.
Carbon copy. I thought it was some of the interior too until I saw one. It's a carbon fucking copy. The only differences I've noticed is that it doesn't get all the gauges like you do in this, in the Lone Star.
I think the steering wheel's different too. At least
Nope.
it didn't.
Same fucking steering wheel as well.
Really, because with the mod, it's slightly different.
The mod has a higher poly.
Than the SCS Lone Star wheel.
Yeah. Haven't you noticed Gallium has made that interchangeable as well on the interiors with that LT mod?
Yeah. You go to the Lone Star one.
Yeah, Gallium's gone through the work and made it tire poly, cameras right where it should be. That's the other thing about the SCS model, it's a little weird. When you add his in. But at the same time, I wouldn't expect anything less. But it's literally a hood. That's why the hood option I noticed is also selectable. There's just nothing there. I wouldn't be shocked down the line they just changed this truck to international truck.
I think it's the hood, the fender, some of the fenders today, the mirrors.
Nope.
I think the mirrors are different because you get an option of actually having painted mirrors instead of just. Unless just SCS is lazy and just went chrome everything or plastic everything.
With this truck, it is either plastic or chrome, but other than that, it's the same mirror design and everything. As I said, it's a literal carbon copy. Just except for the hood. And when you change the hood, you change the front fenders too.
Which would explain why in Gallon's truck you can add the exhausts on the side of the cab instead of the SCR, instead of the one that's underneath the cab.
Yeah. And I mean, what's funny is you can do that to the LT as well. You can thank, yeah, you can thank Frank for that, because that's Frank Peru's model. Anything Gallium has revived has been Frank Peru's model. And Frank is very good on what he does.
Thank
Granted,
Frank.
Basically, but at the same time, you can't thank him because his fucking models are so goddamn huge that it's criminal.
Wait, so he has a really high poly count that it kills FPS?
Okay, let me rephrase it like this. It has a high poly count, but it's very much optimized.
Okay.
The problem is that Frank's models are uncompressed by themselves.
That's what you mean by big.
Yeah. Like the Volvo now is what, 300 something meg?
Damn.
Beforehand, it was like 1.8 gigs.
Damn.
Yeah. It was not a very light model to run. It was a good model.
Really screw you late.
Oh, did it turn?
Yeah, right as you got going, right as it was coming up, I thought, oh, I'll be able to go. No, yellow.
Sounds about right.
It went from lime to lemon to cherry.
Pretty sure. I don't know who did the W990 model. I don't know if that's specifically Harvin's or if that's Frank's as well. Because I know Harvin's done a couple of his models as well. I mean, the 9.
Mixed up the Argosy so you no longer clip through the back of the damn seat.
Aw, man, that was my favorite. Yeah.
I like it now because it means I can actually move the camera back where I can see the mirrors and not feel like I cannot clip through the damn seat.
Oh yeah, you said you wanted to get into Warframe, right, Justin?
Yeah, that's
now would be the time to do it specifically due to the affinity booster going on. Only a 3-day booster, but you'll be able to push through stuff.
I need to get back into Warframe, but I got so tired of doing all the updates and then I hadn't progressed any, so it was like, okay,
if the game was, if PC and PS4 was on the same update string and not consoles being an update behind, I want combined servers. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Because I manage a fucking dojo as it is. It's not exactly fun when you're primarily PC, but you have to go right back to your PS4 to manage your dojo. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You can do it.
I don't like it smells. I turned off I switched my AC to fan only, and now all I smell is the AC, the moisture. I think this is probably started raining again outside, so that's what I'm smelling. But it's still blowing cold air, so.
Oh, that reminds me. Should it be this month or next month I do it?
What?
Justin knows what I'm talking about.
What, you're moving?
No. The nice little grind the fuck out of this game on the load board for the month.
Oh, right.
Just to
I
prove
forgot
a
about
point.
that. Yeah, you were waiting until the game updated.
Yep, because TMP makes it easier. I don't have to worry about removing my traffic, adding it back. Plus, also, I can do it with friends.
Yep. I made a left.
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out if I should do it this month or next month. That's the...
Personally, I would say next month. The reason specifically why I say that is because half of this month is already gone. We don't know how far... Yeah, we don't know how far RNC is on.
Yeah, I know, but I can do 10,000 a day.
Okay, yeah, I'd still say then, in that case, shoot for it. But I have my planned vacation time off from July 5th to, I think, July 11th.
Who knows, I might have a new job by then, if everything goes according to plan. We're still
Well, don't forget, media says, cases in Corona are spiking. There's a new lockdown going to happen. Was raspberries.
Don't worry, the whole country will eventually, because we'll eventually start getting cold temperatures again.
No, I don't think. I think people are going to wake up eventually and go, "Hey, it's not as deadly as we thought."
Well, yeah, still 0.3%, but it's like, oh, we don't have a cure, which is really why I think they're still staying so stuck down on it.
It's a, I mean, there's a 90.
There's one coming up.
9.98% survival rate.
And I've heard, last time I heard, it's like, oh, it's 50-50 survival rate. Another thing gets me is like when you hear of, I don't remember which states were doing it, but I think it, only one I would probably mention it was New York. So anyone that does test positive, if it gets into a nursing home, alright, people in nursing homes have low immune systems, increases the death rate. Oh, we're having more cases. Yeah, because you're sending sick people to the elderly.
What a lot of places have done to boost those numbers, and they did it purposely to make those numbers go, is they shove elderly, sick COVID patients back into the nursing home. What's going to happen when you shove a positive case back into the petri dish that is a nursing home? No shit, the cases are going to go sky high. But that's how all these governors have, including our own, has gone, we can keep the lockdown going for longer. Control. Oh, here's your 12. Here's a few $100.
Let's see, there's something I seen on the news today, I think it was on News 2 or Fox 8, that there's some guy that won some golf championship from the 90s that's going to go golfing with his son or dad sometime this month. It's not really related to cases, but just the thought of like lockdown. Oh, yeah, someone's going golfing. As far as I know, it was what I heard.
And I get to get pulled into the police station.
Yeah, I did
Don't worry,
as well.
him and I did too.
Now, the funny thing I find is that my trailer has 34% damage on it, but yeah, I haven't got fined for the damage. I find that really weird.
Yeah, because it's the fucking trailer, not the damn truck. Which is the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, I thought they would fine you for the trailer, though.
You'd think, but no.
Is it not the trailer?
I haven't got fined for the trailer. I got 34% on this thing. And the last time I looked before I left, I thought I had 22.
I could have sworn I had gotten yelled at for the trailer.
I could have sworn, officer, I had pants on before I left the house today.
Just said that when Griffin was in here.
Now, what you do is you get on your cell phone and you act like you're at a stop. Thing is, you gotta tell someone else to play.
I've done that with him before. It's funny.
I think the most favorite thing I ever did, I was on a voice call on Discord. No, it was on TeamSpeak. But I was at a shooting range. And I didn't really bother much to... I only warned one person that was in there, the rest of them I didn't tell.
Right.
It's just fun. Oh yeah, scrapyard. Giving me a new washing machine.
Welcome to the San Juan River.
This is my minimal interface. I wish that worked on TMP.
Yes, I know what one you're talking about.
What about an interface on TMP?
Cecil's route advisor.
I don't think it's that. It's the minimum. I forget what it's called exactly, but
I only think
It's
L2
so nice to
for
have that because then I can get rid of. Then I can still have all the stuff from like ETA and all that be popped up without having to.
Is it across the bottom of the screen in like one big long line?
Yeah, it's
That's Cecil's. Yeah, it's part of. It was originally Hamill's, then Cecil just took it and updated it, made it better.
I know. There's two of them. There's one that's on the bottom, one that's on the top. Or you can get the one that's on the top. I like the one on the bottom, honestly, because it's
out of the way.
It's so visible.
Yeah.
Ryan, you got one coming up called Crazy Ace.
Did you say I was about to come up on Crazy 8s? I thought that train got decommissioned and destroyed.
No. Crazy Ace 2006 coming behind Brian.
Like me.
I'm just saying. They haven't got to the intersection yet.
There's nobody near me.
Shit.
What'd you do?
I might have just ran red. Damn it.
Oh, believe me, I did
It's
that
okay.
earlier. Couldn't stop fast enough without having somebody make my 53-foot trailer into a 20-foot trailer.
Yeah, don't worry about running over the reds. It's not like they're gonna be nice to you anyways. And I'm making a rabbit.
I hate how when I'm in a city, it locks my transmission. Of course you want to turn green when I want to try to adjust my seat. That makes too much sense. Oh, what I give for Creech Bomb sounds right now.
Heck, even Robinson's and a few others.
I do not like his, honestly. Like, he tried making Creech's work, but it just... It doesn't seem right, you know what I mean?
What is Creech's?
Creech's is...
Captain Creechy Bomb.
Yeah, Captain Creech Bomb.
Camp Creech Bomb.
The sounds you heard on Alex's old trucks and 136 and whatnot.
Nah, I never really was paying attention to it. But okay. So it's just additional sound effects.
Yeah, and they were much better than this fucking SES bullshit.
How about sound?
People are like, oh, why do you shit on the SES sounds? They're not that bad. 137 comes out. Could you please tell me again? How?
I know, at first I was like, oh, they're not that bad. They're dealing with the limitations of the sound engine. 137 comes out, oh, they'll be a lot better. They'll actually sound realistic. It's not sort of fucking vacuum. Hell, the Scania sounds like you're constantly bouncing off the rev limit no matter what.
I hate the way the Scania sounds. They've destroyed it so much.
Oh, I know. I drove it once, and I was like, why does it... I thought it was maybe a glitch in the... Like, I had a sound mod in, and I thought it was maybe glitching out.
It doesn't even sound like a Scania V8. It just sounds like one of your standard trucks. It's just like... What? No!
It sounds like you're constantly just bouncing off the rev load. That's what it sounds like to me, because it's like, even at 1,000 RPM, it's just... And but you hear as you increase, it just gets louder as you increase the RPMs. It's
And none of these sounds have bass to them. There's no bass to these sounds.
No, and everybody said that. It's like, it shouldn't sound like it does. It's just quieted down on the outside sound. It should be more AC inside the cab.
Yeah. Like, Creech Bomb sounds aren't even hitting like they normally do. The only person who seems to have done it right is Z-Mod. Check engine with his 34006 and 3406 with his Detroit. That's because he had to record all those sounds by himself. He does have an N14 in the works.
Nice. I love his 3406 sounds. They're awesome.
Yes, they are. And people wonder why I swear by his sounds. They're good. Like, not even Creech has that level of detail his does. Burn a fucking J-Con, you actually hear the turbo spool because of the engine RPM being increased with some load. There's a lot of things they got right. And the I keep saying Z-Master because I think of the fucking
TMP.
Yeah,
yeah, man, I loved Z-Master. I wish he
Z
had
was my fucking favorite. Everybody hated him, but he actually did his job.
Z was awesome. He was I don't know why people hated him because, well,
if you were fucking with people, Z would know if you were just joking around fucking with people or if you were actually fucking with people. If you were causing a dangerous situation, he could kick you. Typically, the way a lot of these people got banned, though, after they got kicked, was they'd start cussing him out. And he just administered the ban at that point. He'd already had the evidence.
See? I have a few bans that... I have no bans myself, but I had a few reports handled by him, and he was always super friendly. Well, I almost got banned once, but because people kept calling... This is back when it was on the forums, and I fucked up. This is when ETS2MP was first out, and I fucked up, thought it was somebody else, and he even pointed out my oops and said, and I was like, oh, well, my bad. And a lot of people were like, oh, well, you should ban him, and yada yada. He's like, no, he admitted fault. He realized he fucked up.
He was very lenient in how he did stuff, and that's why I liked him.
He was very respectful. There was times where even
I'll never forget, and this is where I became friends with him, basically. It was during one of Alex's convoys. I was not in it that night. I was in chat, talking to a few people. This is back when I was offered to moderate his chat back in 2015. But I declined that. I declined any admin at this point because I don't want it. We were talking, and you had some kid like, this guy is messing us up. Next time he tries, I'm gonna hit him. Which, of course, everybody told him don't. Dude hits him. Z fucking pops a ban on him. Gave him like a month-long ban for that. And he started complaining like, well, why'd you do that? You have this guy messing up the convoy, cutting in and whatnot. And he's like, okay, that's fine. I will deal with him. Don't take justice into your own hands. And the fact that you sat there, outlined your intentions and everything, is what made it a month. Even though it's your first offense. I gained a lot of respect for him that day because it was like, he judged that fairly. Much more fairly than what many people.
Oh yeah, I've been driving and had Z pop on. You know, it's like literally as I click them, I see your report is being handled by Z. You know, so before that, I'd see so and so has been banned by Z. I just always like, thank you, Z, man. You know, it was even there was other people that I'd be just like, and it bang, and you're like, yep.
Is it even you also to go right or not?
Yeah, it's telling me to go right as well.
Alright.
But
Z-Master earned my respect with reason.
oh yeah, what I could never understand was some of the Polish ones that seem to let their buddies get away with their everything. Well, that's fine. Nothing happened. You're like, it's clearly outlined. I clearly clicked it. Perfect. And you're just letting the guy get away with it. And so many of them knew it. They could do that. The Turk wanted the Turkey. That's why they were. There was that one admin that just let him get away with it because they were buddy with him. And he would just let them get away with it. I think enough people finally filed a staff complaint against him that he got removed. He got looked into.
We are in Albuquerque.
Shit, I still got 40 miles till I drop.
This is why I now deal with Cody, WWA. Now I gotta get off up here, because this is the way I go.
You're making a right, then a right.
I forget,
Right, then a left.
There was one that's still around. I think he finally left the forums, but he was around for a while. Even after he got banned, literally permanently banned from the game and permanently banned from being staff because he violated internal data policies. I forget his name, but I remember he'd always come on and be all hypercritical of staff and everything and bitching and moaning. And it was just so funny how many people would turn around and go and basically tell him to go.
Atención, el carro piloto no las va a las rutas.
That, you know, violated internal policies and whatnot. I forget who it was, but he was Polish, and he kept saying, "Oh, the new devs to taking away the game from the Polish community," and yada yada yada.
Now, don't get me wrong, the Polish made the fucking mod, because it was a fully Polish team. I know exactly who you're talking about. I almost got removed from the forums for a post I made when they left him on there. Because my exact wording to that was, so you guys are mad that he fucking violated IPC. That's fine. He violated that, he got removed for obvious reason. Well deserved. But to leave him on the forums is a fucking joke. That basically undermines what you guys were just sitting there complaining about with him violating all that crap. Leaving him here is a big fuck you to not only me, but to every other person who is registered with this community. As a whole, just to use your mod, not just the people on the forums, to everybody. Y'all have got me fucked up on that point if you guys are going to leave this person who violated all that crap, then you want to leave him on the forums. No, fuck you. As I said, I almost got banned for that one, but I mean, I was willing to take that ban. Welcome back, Pat.
So y'all trucking together or what?
We're a little bit on the split up side, but
Brian is at Albuquerque now.
I'm fine up in
We're a little bit split up at the moment just because we had different destinations.
Okay, where are you guys at? Because I was going to hop on like, what do you want to be?
I'm in Albuquerque. I don't know where Andrew's at. I don't know.
Me and Gaff are east of Albuquerque. I'm going to Clovis.
I'm going to Roswell.
Oh, yeah, I don't have those maps. Actually, that's the only map. I don't know what maps. New Mexico for sure I don't have, but I have
Yeah, you got Steam
Oregon
Summer Sale coming sometime this month or next month.
All
Summer
I have
sale
is
is at the end of this
Oregon.
month.
I have Oregon and Washington. I didn't get New Mexico, but
So you're just missing New Mexico then.
yeah, I have all the maps but New Mexico, I should say. Well, I didn't know what maps they were.
Getting New Mexico is worth it. Because eventually they will add Texas.
Hey, I only got Oregon and Washington because a friend who said, okay, you don't have that here.
Yeah, from once I deliver to Columbus, I'll be getting off. I can sleep for about 7 hours and get up and do more Euro Truck or American Truck. Haven't decided yet. Because I've been up since around 5 a.m. yesterday.
Oh hell, I passed a guy one time who ran into a guy in a town one time and he's hauling a heavy load and I didn't have the heavy DLC and all I could see was like a fucked up looking trailer and he's like, we were talking, I'm like, what are you hauling? He's like, oh, a giant crane. I'm like, oh, that must be nice. And he goes, the next thing I know, he just gifts me the freaking DLC. I was like, okay.
There's a difference between the ATS community and the ETS MP communities, is that we are very nice and helpful over here. Yes, there are some dickheads, but we are much nicer.
Well, he was from the UK, so.
Well, yes, from the ATS community. I mean, think about Big Sur.
The ATS community is very tight-knit compared to the ETS.
Oh, yeah. Well, think about Operation Big Sur. Think about how much that was. How, people. I remember sitting there for hours just.
And the difference is that Big Sur was actually ran decently. It wasn't a cluster.
I love this one guy's company name, and I was in a way station, or I was following some guy, and we just happened to be going down the same highway, and he goes, I was talking to him, and his company name is Batman Express. All of a sudden he goes, I get the way station notification, pull in, he goes, oh great, Weight Watchers wants me to pull in, I better hide my cookies. I was like, wow. I about wrecked because I started laughing so hard and I about rear-ended him.
Wait, I'm trying to think. I think I know who you're talking about. Batman Express. I'm trying to think what the hell the actual name is. God damn it. I know who you're talking about. Good bunch.
Where are you at? You're in Boswell.
Working my way there.
Yeah, I'm probably nowhere near you. Oh, I'm in Portland. Wherever me and Derpy ended.
I don't know where we ended.
At that chemical plant after I freaking did the nitroglycerin and you
Portland.
did
Portland then.
Yeah, I'm way up there. So I could try heading south, but I would take a long time to run into you guys.
Yeah, you would.
No, wait. If you guys can go to Tucson, I'll just fast travel to my garage.
It'll depend on what the load board wants to do for me there, because I still gotta update all my other crap I use to 137, because all my stuff's still for 136.
Okay, before I get to my delivery point and then log off, can you tell me, with Warframe, is there an option for Steam login? Do you have to make an account?
What, for Warframe?
Yeah.
It'll just build off your actual Steam account.
Alright, good. Okay, from what I've seen, you got Sword Melee, you've got something I think was Archery.
Arcwing. Okay, here's your main classes. You got Melee, Secondary, Primary, your Archwing, Arch Melee, and Arch Weapon. That's not including Railjack and everything. Railjack would be way later in the game. But I kind of wish they'd just combine PC, PS4, and Xbox One, because it would make this immensely fucking easier for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, this is a different thing. War Thunder has crossplay, it's something worth enjoying.
I hate
You
War
got
Thunder,
Paladins. I'm still making my way up, getting enough money so I can just buy my first rank 3 aircraft. But I mean, I'm in the progress of getting rank 3 tank for Germany. Got rank 3 aircraft to purchase from U.S. so I can then do World War.
I've done everything for the Germans. Let me tell you something. What Gaijin does to that game is kind of sad. Because the Germans did used to be overpowered. I will not argue that. And I will say I'm a little bit biased towards that. But now, even the original overpowered German planes, which were overpowering the Allies for years, can't even overpower them. Gaijin has made that game so biased it wasn't even funny. They don't listen to actual history and how the planes work. They also neglect the fuck out of the community. That's my other problem.
Would this happen to be with how shrubbery used to be in, from what I read on the forum though, it used to be in 4 or 5 packs. So you'd buy a pack of shrubbery, put it on a tank. Well, now the shrubbery is sold separately. And for what it would cost originally for, say, a pack of 4, cost more. And they don't sell packs anymore for shrubs.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop on, I guess, and look at the map and see what if I like it or not. But anyways, what do I have to do to change to 1.37?
Opt out all beta.
Just go into, you remember how you backscaled 136?
I think it was through Steam, wasn't it?
Yeah. You're just going to do the same thing, but the difference is you're just going to opt out of everything.
Oh, nice.
What did you do? Flip it?
No, my game completely locked up when I went to close the tab screen.
Oh, that's about normal.
For a
Okay,
second,
well,
everything locked up.
it's just 1.37, right? There's no other, like, wording to it?
No, just choose opt out all beta.
Yeah, just opt out entirely. It's the latest update, which is what you need.
Okay.
Now enjoy your 3 gig download. I expect a lot of Tuca to Billingham runs. I expect a lot of those in my future here soon. We'll be after the Affinity booster though, and Warframe ends, because I'd rather grind the hell out of that right now, get everything up so that way I can get the mastery in rank 11.
How is it for customization or for, say, like when you want to relax? Is there a lounge you can go to, an arena, hub world?
A lounge in Warframe?
Yeah.
There's these things called relays. Now, your relays are going to be different than ours.
Right.
I mean, it's different because, well, there's only 3 relays in each game right now because the community, when they first let the formation and the Razorback Armada came into the game, most of the communities let most of the relays get destroyed. Because, well, they have no idea what the fuck was going to happen back in 2015. There's only 3 relays left right now. Now, I don't know what relays you have. I'd have to look. But yeah, there's a place for Tenno to hang out, basically look at other frames and whatnot. It's also where you'll find your syndicates and a couple other things.
Alright.
storyline to that game is inherently fucked up, which I love. A lot of twists. And constantly expanding with every update.
Starts with 50 gigabytes, ends up with 100. Sucks.
Okay,
50 gigs to 100 update to 100? What the fuck are you downloading? Call of Duty?
No, I'm just taking a guess. I'm just taking a guess how big the game is. Yeah.
30.
So you said just pop out of all pages, is that what I click?
Oh, here's something fun and shitty. I get to my destination to find that I can't even fit inside my parking space completely. Yeah, there is a those concrete pillars, so they don't have cars running in the buildings. They got those blocking my way, so I can't get my truck in. And even if I was to angle my... Yeah, that won't fit either.
So the thing to go to 1.37 just says pop out of all betas, is that right?
Yep, opt out, beta.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll try that then. Well, okay, but that's the only option here.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to be driving this truck anymore. I think I'm going to go back to my 389 after I drop this off.
Why?
I prefer my 389. I mean, come on. I paid for John Ruta's 389 mod. For anyone asked why didn't I go RTA, because I saw it and I did not like it.
Should have not assumed a global mail would fit me. I thought, oh, it's global mails, I'll fit.
I saw Viper finally got his 389 fully updated.
I don't like Vipers. Believe it or not, Vipers is more poly heavy than Roto. At the same time, Vipers is way more customizable, but again, it's poly heavy. Like, it drags my computer down.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let this be here. Ready? Right bed. Warframe download in the
I
background.
still need to make my damn custom skins for my 389 with the Northern Logistic logos. I keep forgetting that.
Okay, have a good
Oh,
night.
that reminds